It's been hot and humid here in Acadiana, in case you didn't know, which is on par for this time of the year. The key, though, is how to stay cool during all of this. Well, meteorologist Corey Smith went out to Girard Park to explain some of the science behind staying cool.
You always hear about wearing lighter colors and staying hydrated during the peak of summer, but have you ever thought about the science behind that? Today, we headed out to one local park and we talked the science about staying cool.
Oh my
That's,
gosh.
you know, the difference between the white and the gray already. Yeah. We're talking 30 degrees. Just like every other summer afternoon here in Acadiana, temperatures on the hot side getting close to 90 degrees. But what you wear actually matters. We laid out 3 different shirts on the ground and measured their temperatures, and the results might shock you. But first, let's talk to some people and see what they think is the coolest and what would be the hottest.
I would say the white is going to be the coolest, so that'll be the hottest, the dark, because I'm wearing a dark shirt and it's hot.
Like the darker you wear, you should be hotter.
So with the predictions in, let's go ahead and start measuring the heat of our white shirt. That one's sitting at 108 degrees.
Wow.
So that's the cool shirt, right? And we're sitting at
Wow.
108 right now.
Yep.
It's there, right?
Yeah.
And now let's move over to the gray. So that's the next darkest one. Now sitting at 128 degrees for this shirt. So this is a big jump.
difference.
I know, right? A
Wow.
big jump between white and gray. Warmer, right?
Unbelievable.
Do you want to update
Yeah.
your guess on the
Now
black
I'm
one?
starting to think 150. Hey, no, that's the temperature of the inside of a car, I
Yeah.
would think.
So
Good Lord.
pretty close, 160 degrees. So pretty,
160.
yeah, and see,
160.
yes.
Yeah,
Crazy, right? And so
that's just by color.
that's right. It all comes down to the science of color. When we see the sun shining, all that visible light reaches us, and with that, it brings all that energy. When you're wearing a white shirt, well, the color white reflects most of this visible light. It does let off a little bit of heat, but overall keeps you cool. When we switch over to a black shirt, though, it's quite the opposite. The color black absorbs most of the visible light from the sun, and when it does that, it then radiates infrared energy, which we call heat. During our test, our black shirt was about 50 degrees warmer than even the ground temperature. So it really does show that it is important to choose wisely with what color you're wearing before you head out into the summer heat. From Lafayette, I'm Storm Track 15 meteorologist Corey Smith.